Okay, we're back here with me. I would like to give you a more flattering shot of me, but I just don't care. So, while it seems like I have the most massive double chin that you'd ever seen in your life, it's actually not too bad. When I do this, it's like, whoa, you can hardly fucking see it, dude. It's like you're like some kind of fucking diva model, you know? So, I got that going for me. Let's see, last video we kind of talked about YouTube. I'm not really going to talk about things that suck, even though I'm a huge this sucks advocate. Like, I'm a huge, if something sucks, I'm going to tell you. I don't like holding things in. I'm not the kind of guy that's just like, oh, this sucks, you suck dick. Like, I'll give you a legitimate reason why you suck, and I'll maybe even tell you how to improve yourself. Not that I'm like some kind of expert. It's just an opinion. I just have opinions about stuff. And I don't necessarily like, I don't necessarily like just pretending. I don't know. Some people do that. I fucking hate that shit. I used to know people who would pretend to like things that I did or pretend to be interested in things that I was interested in. And after a while, you can just tell. You can just tell that they're not. And then for some reason, they're trying to be your friend, or they're trying to use you or something, but they're not your friend. Anyway, people suck. Nobody's gonna watch these things. That's why I keep telling myself nobody's gonna watch these. So, whatever. People suck. You fucking suck. I suck. I know that I suck, but I admit it, and I own that shit. I will own that shit every day. That I suck. Most people don't seem to be as considerate about other people anymore. I'll give you some very minor examples of that. I live in a condo complex, not mine. Live with my girlfriend. I really lucked out in that apartment. I will admit that. Who the fuck thought I would be here? Anyway. I wish I had a little bit. I used to have a stand of this thing, and I spilled hot wax all over it one day. It wasn't very fun. Anyway, trying to get it so that it's not quite so angled. There. Hi, this is my mouth. And I broke my own rule about the fucking... Anyway. So yeah, I live in a condo, and it's like, the parking lot's on this side where all of our windows are. And constantly, people pull in at night, and they leave their lights on. Not all night or nothing, but like while they're dinking around in their car, or before they get out and shut their car off. Also, when they first get into their car, they will turn their lights on. And it's winter right now, so people are letting their car warm up. And there's no reason to have your full-on lights on when you're letting your car warm up. When there's people's windows, people's living rooms right in front of you. You know, I cannot fathom how rude that is. And then, I mean, this is a very particular situation too, because our parking lot is lit up like the fucking sun. Okay, there's old people around here, so they have these lights out there that are halogen, and they're brighter than anything necessary. When I first moved out here, you could see the stars at night. You could see the stars. Now you could only see the major stars. And I know, I mean, I'm not like an astrologer, but I like looking at the stars. I like living out in the country. This is the country compared to Madison. You know, this is Wanakee, so this is fucking out in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. It's like a half an hour from Madison. And 20 minutes, you know, the same difference. 30 if you're an asshole. What are we doing here? almost 5 minutes? Okay, so people just turn their cars on, let them warm up, and you can turn one set of lights on. You can set the daylights on and still get interior light. So if that's their excuse, bullshit. I also know that there are some cars that when you lock them, the light turns on for a little while. And I'm not complaining about that. That's something that's out of somebody's control. I understand that. These are people who get into their cars, let them warm up at like 8 o'clock at night, and just turn their headlights on and just leave them on until they leave the parking lot, when there's no need for it. There's no need for it inside. You can turn your daylights on, and that doesn't put on your full-on headlights, but it'll turn on your lights in your car. If you really need that much light in your car, most cars have an inside light you can push on, which is just so much more considerate. I mean, it's just like, I don't know why I think of that. I don't know why when I'm pulling into this parking lot and my lights are on in somebody's living room and I'm thinking, oh, that's probably annoying to them, so I'm going to turn mine off right away because I can still see out here. It's not like we're in the fucking ghetto and there's no lights anywhere and there's a fucking mob of people that are trying to kill you constantly. This is not Mad Max where you need lights on constantly to make sure that you're not going to be hurt or something. There's so many fucking yuppie, preppy fucking losers out here that are so afraid that something's gonna happen to them. It's like, hello, that's why you moved to the suburbs. That's what white flight was all about. It's like people just don't understand. Like there's like rapists and fucking killers out here in Wanakee that are just waiting to kill you in front of the fucking condo. Oh, I'm gonna go to the condo and wait to kill you, so you better turn your lights on. So that's a version of people sucking. I am going to tell you that you suck, and I'm going to tell you what you can do to make it better. Don't turn your fucking lights on until you're ready to fucking leave. And then turn them off when you get into the parking lot. Some people pull into their parking spot, and they got they're in park and everything else. They're all done with the car, but they leave it running, they leave the lights on while they like fiddle around with their stuff inside. Now, ever since gas hit like $3 a gallon a while back, I don't fucking do anything with gas involved that makes it any more than I have to. I shut that fucker off the second I hit park, shut the fucking car off. You can do everything else after you shut the car off. That's precious pennies, right? So anyway, that's one thing that sucks about some of these people. I'm going to try to balance it out too. If I say something about sucking, I'm going to say something about cool. So, I'm only going to try to make these like 10 minutes long. I don't think anybody's going to watch them anyway, but we'll see. If people get a response, if people like them, which I doubt, I'll do some more. I really want this to be based on what people want, and if people don't want me, I don't want to do it, alright? If people like this and they want to see more of this, I'll do more. If people think they're too long, I'll shorten them up. If people want more, I'll make them longer. I'm not just saying I'm going to just do whatever you want to do, but I'm not just going to be like, here's my show, go fuck yourself if you don't like it. I'm trying to create a demographic, I guess. I'm trying to create, I'm a member of the People Who Hate People party from Bill Hicks, but I'm not a complete asshole. When I look into the camera, I'm looking into your eyes. But when I look at me, I'm looking to the side like an asshole. Hi, I don't know where I'm supposed to look. Anyway, this one's getting kind of boring. I'm going to wrap it up early. And, go fuck yourself.